Bhagavad Gita 2.7 Karpanyadosopahata swabhava Prishchami tvam dharma samudhacheta Yasresa nisitam bruhitanme Sisyasti mam swadhimam tam prapannam. Translation: Now I am confused about my duty and have lost all the composure due to miserly weakness. I am asking you to please tell me that what is the best for me. I am your disciple, a soul surrender unto you. Please instruct me. Bhagavad Gita 2.13 Dehino ismin yatha deha kaumaram yauvanam jara tatha dehantaram praptis dhiras tatra na muhyate. Translation: As an embodied soul passes in this body from boyhood to youth to old age, similarly the soul passes onto the next body at the death. A sober person is never bewildered by such a change. Bhagavad Gita 2.20 न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचिन् नायं भूत्वा भवितव्यानाय भूयो अजो नित्यशाश्वतं यं पुराणो न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे. For the soul there is neither birth nor death at any time. He has not come into being, does not come into being, and will not come into being. He is unborn, eternal, ever existing, and primeval. He is not slain when body is slain. Bhagavad Gita 2.44 भोगैश्वर्य प्रसक्तानां त्यः अप्रेत चेतस व्यवसायित्मिका बुद्धि समाधौ न विधीयते. Translation: For those who are too attached to the sense enjoyment and the material opulence and are bewildered by such things, the resolute determination for the devotional service of the Supreme Lord does not take place. Bhagavad Gita 3.27 Prakriti kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvasa ahankara vimudatma kartaham iti manyate. Translation: The spirit soul, bewildered by the influence of a false ego, thinks himself the doer of the activity. In the actuality, that is carried out by the three modes of material nature. Bhagavad Gita 4.2 Evam parampara praptam ibam rajashayo vidhu sakalena mahata yogo nashta parantapa. Translation: The supreme science was received in the chain of disciplic succession, and the saintly king understood it in that way. But in course of time, the succession was broken, and the science as it is appeared to be lost. Bhagavad Gita 4.8 Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya च दुष्कृतं dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhamami yuge yuge. To deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreants and to re-establish the principle of religion, I appear millennium after millennium. Bhagavad Gita 4.9 Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo vedi tattvataha tektva deham punarjanma naiti mameti so Arjuna. Translation: One who knows the transcendental nature of my birth and activities does not, upon leaving this body, takes birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna. Bhagavad Gita 4.34 Tad vidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya updekshanti te jnanas jnaninam tattvadarshina. Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self realized soul can impart knowledge unto you because they have seen the truth. भगवद गीता 5.22 यही संपर्श जा भोगा दुख योनेव एवत आद्य अंतवंत कौंतेय नाते सुरमते बुधा. Translation: An intelligent person does not take part in the source of misery, which are there due to the contact of material senses. O son of Kunti, such pleasure have a beginning and an end. So the wise man does not take part in it. Bhagavad Gita 5.29 Bhoktaram yagyatapasam sarvaloka maheswara suhridam sarvabhutanam gyatva mam shantim rakshati. Translation: A person full of a person full of consciousness of me, knowing me to be the beneficiary of all the sacrifices and austerities, the supreme lord of the planet and the demigod and the benefactor and the well-wisher of all the living entities, attain peace from pangs of the material miseries. Bhagavad Gita 6.47 योगिनामपि सर्वेषां मद्गतेनान्तरात्मना श्रद्धावान् भजते यो मां स मे युक्ता तमो मता. Translation: Of all the yogis, the one with a great faith and abides with me and always thinks of me within himself and render transcendental loving service unto me is the one most intimately united with me in a yoga and is highest of all. That is my opinion.